The Vietnam War was a conflict that lasted from 1955 to 1975, involving North Vietnam and its communist allies battling against South Vietnam, supported mainly by the United States. Even though America, being a powerful nation, was involved, they ended up losing the war. Once upon a time, Vietnam was a colony ruled by the French. After World War II, many Vietnamese, led by a man named Ho Chi Minh, wanted independence. Although the French resisted, they were defeated, and Vietnam split into two parts in 1954, North Vietnam and South Vietnam. In the North, Ho Chi Minh wanted to unite the country under communism, which he believed would make Vietnam strong and fair. He was supported by powerful communist countries like the Soviet Union and China. Meanwhile, the United States feared the spread of communism. This fear was called the domino theory. To prevent communism from spreading, America decided to assist South Vietnam. They sent soldiers, advisors, and money to help fight against North Vietnam supporters, the Viet Cong, who were tough fighters hiding in the forests and villages. American soldiers faced challenges fighting the Viet Cong because they used sneaky tactics known as guerrilla warfare, which involved surprise attacks and traps. Plus, the thick jungles were unfamiliar to the American troops, giving the Viet Cong an advantage. As the war raged on, more and more American soldiers were sent to Vietnam. Powerful bombs were dropped to try and stop the enemy. But even with these efforts, America couldn't win hearts. Many Vietnamese civilians were hurt, and the harsh reality started affecting American public opinion. A major surprise attack, called the Tet Offensive in 1968 by the North Vietnamese and Viet Cong, shocked Americans, showing that the war was far from over. Protests against the war grew in the United States, especially after events like the My Lai massacre. Weary of the war, the American President Richard Nixon started pulling troops out of Vietnam, hoping the South Vietnamese soldiers could continue fighting, a plan called Vietnamization. But despite peace talks, fighting continued until North Vietnam captured Saigon in 1975, ending the war. The Vietnam War left deep marks, with many lives lost and a devastating land. It taught nations the high cost of war and showed the importance of understanding and solving problems peacefully. Today, Vietnam has moved on, but the story of the war serves as a powerful lesson for diplomacy and peace.